If you're thinking of buying the Amazfit Helio Strap, stop, watch this video first. They said this strap could rival the Whoop 5.0, but after 2 weeks of testing, I did cycling, weight training, elliptical work, and slept with it. I honestly cannot recommend it yet. Let me explain. First of all, as always, this is not a sponsored video. I bought the Helio Strap by my own money. In fact, all the trackers I have, the Oura Ring, the Apple Watch Ultra, and the Whoop MG, all bought with my own money, no sponsors. I'm always giving it to you like it is. Today is my honest take on my Amazfit Helio Strap. 2 weeks daily use. Do I recommend it? Yes, but not for athletes. It's a really good start, but not ready to take on the Whoop just yet. I will tell you why in a bit. Let's talk first, what did I like about it? The pros. Number one, the lightweight design. I love how light this thing feels. When we compare to the Whoop MG, it was 33% lighter. It's amazing how light it is. It's unreal. Second of all, the battery life is amazing. As we saw in my initial review, the battery life was exceeding 11 days, which is more than claimed. So on that front, it rivals the Whoop, which is 13 days on launch. So I would say it's a tie. I love both. Third pro is the simple app interface. I like the Zip app. It's so intuitive and simple. They took a page out of the Whoop's book, which is amazing. A really great start, and I really like it. Fourth pro, which is the recovery heart rate data. It's good. I like the biocharge marker, and I like the accuracy of the resting heart rate and the HRV. As I told you in the initial review, the Oura Ring and the Whoop is always matching, and the Helio Strap and the Apple Watch are kinda always 10% lower on the HRV, to be specific. When my HRV is in 150s on the Whoop and the Oura, the Amazfit and the Apple Watch Ultra are around 135 to 140, so not bad. As a baseline, it's good, not terrible. I'll take it. Also, the resting heart rate is close enough to the Whoop and the Oura Ring, so based on that, I would trust the biocharge score. It's their own recovery score. It's the one in the middle here. It's not bad. You can take insight from it. Okay, and that's about it. Let's talk the negatives. During my 2 weeks of testing, I only had to charge it once, and the charging mechanism is not the best. I have to take it off and put it on that charger, which is magnetic. As you can see, you take it off like that and you put it on the charger. Let's see the magnets. It's like that, and you connect it to a USB-C thing. Not bad. You only take it once every 10 days and put it on the charger while you're showering, but the Whoop is a lot more convenient, as you just slide the battery onto it like that and it's charging while you're wearing it. So this is unbeatable, but this is honestly nitpicking. You will not feel much inconvenience from that, only once every 10 days, so that's not bad. Okay, what about the second con, which is the strap is flimsy. As I showed you in the last video, it can be easily taken off. See my smallest finger? And that's it. It's so easy to take off, which has cost me multiple days. 2 days out of the 2 weeks, I didn't get enough sleep. That I got zero the sleep just because I woke up with the strap off like that and I found it hanging like that. Strap design is a hit or miss because mine is faulty, but I found people in the comments in the last video saying that their strap is working just fine, so I think it's a hit or miss. The first batch is not the best. Just keep that in mind when you're buying the first batch or the first iteration of the product. Okay, the third con, which is the bulky size. Even though it's lighter, it's bigger in size. You bump it into stuff more because it's bulky, and that with the poor strap, it always takes off during your sleep and during activities. Okay, let's talk one of the big cons. Honestly, for me, it's a deal breaker. No Apple Health sync. It doesn't allow to read from Apple Health. It only allows to write on Apple Health. It doesn't read from Apple Health, aka it doesn't read any data coming from the Apple Watch Ultra, which is the one tracker I use to start and stop my workouts. So basically, it just calculates my heart rate during the day. It doesn't see me doing specific exercises. Not like the Oura Ring or the Whoop. It sees the exercises I'm starting on the Apple Watch. This one, it just sees me, my heart rate goes up and down during the day. It doesn't see me doing exercises specifically. So that's a big deal breaker for me. I cannot trust it on the exertion. Speaking of exertion, that's the next con. The heart rate accuracy on the exertion is bad. I wouldn't say it's terrible. It's close enough to the Oura Ring. It's not targeted to the athletes. Most of the days while I'm just doing light walks or 30 minutes of cycling, I reach 100% exertion. That's literally like 5 strain on the Whoop.
I just did 30 minutes of cycling in the morning and it's already at 95 exertion. This shit is crazy.
I'm not kidding. As you can see, today's exertion is 43. I just did some light walking. The day before, 100%. The day before that, 100%. The day before that, 100%. I just do weight training and some cardio. For reference, that's on the Whoop 7 to 8. Maybe if I go hard, that's at 10 strain. It's not 100%. My 100% is 16 strain. So it took some time to calibrate and it's not accurate. When you do some 45 minutes of cycling, you reach 100%. When you do a 1 hour of walking, you reach 100%. It's crazy. It's like the Oura Ring in the activities, but the only advantage that the Oura Ring has over the Amazfit that it syncs with Apple Health, so it sees my activities that I started here on the Apple Watch. But this one is not, so I cannot trust the exertion at all. I think it's a good start and rivals the Oura Ring more than the Whoop because the Oura Ring is targeted for people that are just getting started with the healthy lifestyle. They want to improve their health, their sleep, they want to track their data, and that's a good start to start with the Oura Ring or the Amazfit as it's priced a lot more reasonably actually. So exertion data and exertion score, it's useless for athletes. You cannot take insights from it. You are better off with the Whoop. Okay, so what's the final verdict? What's my personal opinion? The Amazfit Helio Strap is a really promising start. We as consumers need that. We need the Whoop and the Oura Ring to be challenged, especially in the pricing and the subscription model. This thing is a win in the price. $100 with no subscription. I hope they keep that. The Whoop needed a challenge in the price to take their prices down, and the Oura Ring as well. There is a lot of room for improvement in the exertion data, but it's a really good start. We cannot complain. We cannot compare level 1 of this to level 10 of this. We need to be fair, especially considering the price. Ironically, I think this thing is more targeted to the Oura Ring customers because both of these two are really amazing for people that are getting into the healthy lifestyle. They are not really serious about training yet, but they want to track their steps, they want to track their heart rate data during sleep, etc. They want to start improving stuff, but not serious athletes yet. I think if you are a serious athlete, the Whoop is still king. If you are an athlete, I cannot recommend the Amazfit Helio Strap over the Whoop. No way. If you found this video helpful, please go watch this one. I will compare the Garmin 970 to the Apple Watch Ultra. I'll see you there.
Make it easy like 1, 2, 3. Go